Well, all right. Today I'm gonna push this aside. I'll work on this. Just to give myself a break from that Mercedes-Benz 300, 500 SL Roadster, 300 SL Roadster. Sorry. I believe I picked this up at Ollie's. Yeah. Anyhow, took it out of the box. I'll show you a little chrome. I'm gonna mess with that right now. So, what I've been doing is just deburring, not deburring, but taking the mold line off. You know, when these are formed, they got a little line, and this tool just, if you take it, drag it across there, it takes it right off. See, gives your model a nice finished look. And you can still feel there's a little bit, just a little bit, so just give it another little pass. And does the job nicely, very quick. So, anyhow, we've finished these, all these little spindly pieces, and all this. I left it on the sprue. It's easier for me. So when it's all done, I'll give it one last cleaning, a look, and then we'll spray primer on it. Then I'll cut it from the sprue, and I'll have to clean where I cut it, where my cuts are. I'll have to clean it, and then I'll give it one more little touch up with some primer. So all these are complete. This is done. That fell off. That's done. So I'm going to work on this for a little bit. It shouldn't take too long. Well, let's say it shouldn't take too long. This process does take some time, but as I said, it'll give your model that finished look, especially when you're going to try to paint it. And just primering it to begin with, you'll see what happens when it's not deburred. And this right here, I'll just drag it across the face. It's pretty nice because it's got about a 1 inch blade, so that you can drag it across, and it'll clean your surfaces up. I believe this line must remain. All these edges. See, it took all that flash out of there. Oops, that one wants to break off. That's okay. It's probably going to come off, but we're going to finish it in here. I believe this little rascal will probably be easier to clean if I just snatch it off the sprue. Yeah, sometimes it might seem that, seems like you're spending so much time on detail, but it's good practice, especially on these little model kits like this. They don't have very many parts. The instructions pretty simple, you know. The trickiest part might be getting this to fit nicely, but it might not. You gotta remember, this kit came from Ollie's, so Ollie's sells good stuff cheap, but a lot of it is flawed with seconds. I bought the Hot Wheels Opal GT from there, and on the box it says it comes with the metal velocity tubes for your engine, and they're not metal, they're plastic. So that's one of them that I guess they caught it at the factory before they sent it out, and it's called seconds. They're still good kits. I'll find out what this is shortly when it goes to get put together. All right, there's no, we got a little bit on the inside. I'll clean that off. I'm not sure how much of this is going to be revealed, but for me, this is just good. Like I said, these little small kits, they make for good practice. What I like to call confidence builders. You don't have to worry about a bunch of little parts that you have to paint, not detail. Goes together pretty quick, looks like. But it gives you a chance to work on practice your deburring or taking all this flashing off. And when you're done, even though it was simple, you can put it with the rest of your nice builds. Look at that. Look at all that flashing right there. You probably can't see it, but I can. All right. And just like that, look at that. This blade does such a nice job. You can stay inside there without pulling it out. Just drag it around, all the way around. Nice and clean. On the outside, take all that flashing off. A lot of it, some of this is not flashing, it's just sharp edges. But that alone will affect your finish. Knock them down. Knock them down. Let's see, look at, he's got a little flash on it right there. Let me get it out of there. Drag this across. And then here, drag across the top. Got flashing there. So today is today is July the 8th. And doing all this videoing of this, none of it will be posted online on the YouTube channel for a few weeks, but today is July the 8th. And so I will be starting my own model channel. Excuse me. Oops, see, this little piece fell off. That's good. No, you can see, yeah, I need to clean that up a little bit inside there. So just put that inside there. And then drag this across. And there's no pins in here, just holes on this piece. But look how nicely it cleans up. Yeah. Yeah. Very nice. Very nice. This piece has the pins. So I'll go together like that. Let's put together and give it a little comb. Crochet at the top. Just give it a drag on the edges. Look at that. So you don't want to glue this together and paint it and then look at it and go, oh my God, it's not a perfect circle. You don't want a lump. So there. When we glue that together, give it another little, we'll go over it again. I might as well take these off. I don't like to get in the habit of just breaking them off. Let's give it a cut. I've had too many of them take styrene with them. When you just break them off, you get a chunk missing out of your part. So don't do that. Take time. Doesn't take much time. Let's set this over there. Okay, this is a piece with pins. Let's give it a quick pass on the glue edge, the glue side, just to knock down any burrs, so that when we put it together, the two halves, they'll go together nicely. Not just burr out of flashing out of this channel. This one here we can drag all the way across the top. Go this way. Back this way. Take the flash out of bosses there. Drag. It's a lot of work. But if you want something this tiny to look good, with a few pieces, I said it's good practice. Gives you an idea of just how much work it takes on a larger model kit. But you can hone your skills on these smaller ones, these smaller kits. Especially these ollie kits. Can't beat them. Yeah, you can. I can beat their prices. I'll tell you where. You want good deals? Go to model shows. Attend a model show. Visit their swap meets. You'd be surprised. There's people selling kits that are missing parts, or the box is bad, or it's in a baggie. Doesn't matter. Unless you're collecting model kits, then you might be interested in the box and all that. But if you're looking to build models and practice getting better, or if you're just looking for a bargain on a model kit that you've been looking for, or you see something that catches your eye, that's the way to do it. Most of your model shops, they just carry your latest releases. Unless you go to G&G's, most of your model shops, if you can find one in your neighborhood where you live, will have a variety of older kits, but they're going to be priced. And remember, they got bills to pay too. They're there to keep the hobby alive, but they also got to keep the lights on for us. All right, that's it. Everything's been deflashed. The block, all the heads, oil pan, the back of the engine, where the drivetrain goes, I guess for, I keep forgetting I'm building a Super Snow Sport World's Force Dragster Snowmobile. Isn't that something? 1/20th scale, super size. It's the first one. So, anyhow, did the body already. Cleaned it up. This thing, I think the reason it was went in as seconds baby, I'm hoping the belts aren't the issue. But boy, it had a big old booger here on the end. I sanded it down, and actually used this instrument made by Citadel Tools. Works really good. It's called Mold Line Remover. Okay, you don't need to see what I paid for that, but it's a really good tool. You can see how you can use it. It's got you can clean your mold lines with this edge or with this edge for rounded parts. I believe you can use this little edge in here too, right in there. So it's a gem. I love it. Anyways, I'm like a squirrel that I want to let go of things. All right. Where does this say this was made? We don't want to say that. Okay. Anyhow, so there it is. Here's all the chrome. I'm going to use it as it is. I'm not too particular on the, oh, it looks toyish. You know, looks good in my cabinet. It's a lot more work. If I was building something that I was going to take to a show and wanted to spend a lot of time on, this has got some really nice pieces. These are good chrome pieces. I'm going to leave it in the bag till I need it because I don't want to put my paws all over it. So it's a good looking valve covers too. It's got raised letters and some ridges. A little good looking little black wash. Well, that's what we're doing today. So thanks for checking in with me. Got more news in my next video. Hopefully by then I will have my channel started, and I'll let y'all know where I'm going. Hope to meet a lot of y'all there too. All right. Well, have a good evening. Thank you.